live, guys. Give me 1 second. I just want to make sure people know we're live. And they should, because we're Facebook Live too. Let's wait a second. Let me go here. Live. Right. G'day, Hendra. How are you, my friend? How are you? Let's have a look. We will go back here. Do a refresh. Let's open up YouTube, see how many people are watching. Maybe not too many. They should be. No one on YouTube just yet. We'll wait for a little bit. G'day, whoever has joined Facebook Live. G'day, Michael. Thanks for joining, mates. I am your host as always, except this isn't a break of such. This is 1-0 cards unveiling of about 150 plus BGS cards from the Singapore Collectors Group here in Singapore, obviously, with that name. Some of them cards are my cards. Some of the other cards are all shared amongst the guys here. And I'm telling you what, g'day Michael. I tell you what, there is absolutely a fierce fire collection here in Singapore. The collectors here in Singapore are very, very active collectors. They're very passionate, and I'm telling you, I'm not sure how many bookers there are here actually, but I'm telling you, man, there is some heat. There is honestly some heat. Now, one collector unfortunately had to pick up his cards before he came here. Before I started the video. This was yesterday because he urgently needed them, so he says. One of them was a black label. Black label meaning a perfect card, 10, 10, 10, 10, everywhere, and that was a big, big boom. It was an Allen Iverson glass card. G'day, Alif. It was an Allen Iverson glass card, BGS 10, black label. That's huge. It was a big boom. But you know what? Even though he took those cards, we still have three, that's right, 3 more black labels in this send-off. We actually sent 167 cards. He picked up 16 or 17 of them, but we still have this huge pile over here, over here, over here. Man, this is some serious slabs. Seriously big. G'day Tristan, thanks for joining. So, man, we seriously have some major cards to show here tonight, and some of them are sick. Most of them are sick, actually. So maybe, g'day Nathan, thanks for joining. Now, I think a couple of the collectors will come along the way to pick up their cards. They have to sort some things out, but basically picking up their cards. So I may have to step away to the door, the front door, just to let them in, probably once at least, to let one of them in, and then the rest can help out. So if I do leave, that is why, and it's only for like 2 seconds. But you know what? We should get started pretty soon because we have 10 people live already and 1 person on YouTube. The best way is on any way you want, but YouTube has high definition. So I'm broadcasting live on our 1-0 Cards channel on YouTube. I'm still recovering from being sick, so it's I'm doing it tough, but I'm getting better. Now, we have a break that is filled. It filled up already. I was going to advertise it already, but it filled. It's going to probably happen Team Random tomorrow, and then the break on Thursday, but another break's going to be listed tonight, I think, so keep your eyes peeled, and I'm sure it's going to go pretty quick. It's going to be a case break. I'm not going to tell you exactly what it is, but it's going to come up soon. G'day Daniel, thanks for joining. Now we have 13 people on Facebook Live, which is enough to start. We have 2 people on YouTube, but you know what? Let's get the show underway. Now how it's going to work, guys, I'm not exactly. G'day, Fareen. How are you, mate? And it's a big, big boom. Going to be a big, big boom tonight, I tell you. Now, how it's going to work is, just to show the crowds again where all the cards sit. This side is all autographs. This side is all non-autos. Yeah. All right. So basically, I have sorted them and I've pre-arranged them in grades already. So basically, you're going to see the lowest grade to the highest grade in each level. So of however low we go up to however high we go. Now the lowest grade we did get was on an insert. So we will start with the lowest and get to the best first of the inserts, non-autos, not just inserts, I guess, but the non-autos, should I say, and then we'll move on to the autographs. I think having a look at the stacks of non-autos is much bigger than the autographs. Maybe it's close, maybe it's a bit half and half. So, but anyway, g'day Calvin and g'day Mark. Let's get the show underway. Now, I guess just remember we are starting from lowest grade, and we're only starting now lowest grade until the very top. So, and when I say top, I'm talking about 3 black labels, guys. 3 black labels. One's already been picked up. I would have had 16 more cards to show you, but most of them are Allen Iversons, those ones that got taken away. And one of those was a glass gold label black 10 Allen Iverson. Big. G'day, Mark. All right, let's get the show underway. All right, guys. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm not going to be answering messages or anything on Facebook. If you're interested in any card, I can't guarantee you it's going to be for sale, but what I can do is I can share that information to the owner, and then you can take it from there. Now, again, this is their personal collection, but you may be able to swing a card off them if you make a deal. Again, I'm not trying to fish here for money or whatever. I'm just telling you that most of these are personal collections, but maybe some of them may be up for trade or sale, depending what the owner wants to do. I don't know. I'm just saying that. But if you're interested in any card, just let me know. All right, enough of this. It's time for this stuff here. And I'm not talking about me, I'm talking about this BGS. All right, guys, I am Waldo from 1nil Cards, and this is 1nil Cards HQ, and this is the unveiling. All right, first card. It is the lowest grade, unfortunately, of the non-autos and autos, but it is of the king. It is a LeBron James. LeBron James White Sparkle. Now, the White Sparkle All-Stars, it got a 5, and it actually, if you look at the grades all over the place, 9.5 centering, edges 9.5, corners 9, and the surface got hit with a 4. So I guess that goes to show you that how important one grade can just demoralize the top grade. But having a closer look, I think we found a few issues on the surface, but we didn't see, the owner didn't see them at the start. G'day, Jordan. Thanks for joining. We are starting from lowest grade to highest grade, so this is what we're going to do. Any questions along the way, ask them. If you're interested, let me know, but I can't guarantee if it's going to be for sale. So first up, a LeBron James 5. Now, apparently it's excellent condition. I would have said with a 5, it's still okay. I mean, like, the card looks spotless except for the surface. But anyway, g'day Joe, thanks for joining. So that's the very first card. We then move in to the 6.5s. The 6.5s with a Panini Metal Gold Standard of Kyrie Irving. Now, this is another one where this grade gets hit hard. G'day Glenn, thanks for joining, and Nerb. This grade got hit so hard. I mean, like, look, it got corners 10. Even though it doesn't really have corners, but it's pretty funny. But it got corners 10, centering 10, edges 9.5, and the surface got a 5.5. So, but these cards have a lot of scratches, man. Like the owner sent it without the protective cover that it had on it that comes from factory, and then they take it off and then they put it in here, but unfortunately it had a lot of scratches, so I got 6.5. But again, this is the second lowest grade that we got in the non-autos. So you know, these are, sometimes you can't do much about that, and you just got to try your luck. But this was a Kyrie Irving 6.5. All right, next up, we've jumped up to the 7s. G'day, Jason and Mitchell. Thanks for joining, guys. And Jason. All right, so the way for you guys that are just joining, where we are going from lowest grade to highest in the non-autos, and then we will go through to the autograph sections. Same way, lowest to highest. This is the autograph section. This over here is the what do you call it? The non-autos. And maybe I'll just show you just so you can see what I'm talking about. This guy, for the Facebook Live people, this is all the autograph section on my left. This is all the non-autos. So that's what I'm talking about, guys, for those guys on Facebook Live. All right, so straight up to the number 7s, grade number 7, Mr. Michael Jordan. Flea 1988-89, graded a 7, and it hit a 6.5 for the centering, and edges 8.5, corners 9, and surface 8.5. 7, Michael Jordan. Not a bad looking card. Now we bump up again, and you saw how many cards were there. Now we're bumped up to 7.5s. This is now 7.5 range. And we have Mr. Kobe. Bowman's best picks. Mr. Kobe Bryant, 7.5. 9 for the surface, corners an 8, centering a 7, and edges an 8.5. Kobe Bryant, near mint, 7.5. Let me just move that there. All right, so far the show's going all right. We haven't even got to the heat yet. G'day, Scott. And we haven't got to any Ray Allens just yet, Scott, since you asked the question. But there is some Ray Allens here. Excuse me, I am still a bit sick. 7.5 again for the GOAT, the greatest of all time, Michael Jordan. Fleer stickers, 97, 98, 87, 88. It is centering 7, edges 8.5. Corners 8.5 and a surface of 9. Yes, it is nice, Mark. It is nice. It is a nice card. Some of these cards we sort of knew already, like we had a bit of once-off. Some of them, they just wanted to send it anyway. But importantly, this time, like the past 2 times, we didn't have any cards come back not graded. So that's a pretty good effort. And this time we got 4 black labels. 4 freaking gold labels, man. That's pretty nice. G'day, Luke. Yes, it was a cool Kobe, man. It was a cool Kobe. I don't even know if it's yours or not. I can't remember. Next up, again, we're up already. We move up to grade number 8. And it's time for Kobe Bryant. Skybox Premium. Rookie Preview. Centering, 9.5. Edges, 8. Corners, 8. And surface, 9. An 8 overall. Rookie Preview. Kobe Bryant. G'day, Laurie. Thanks for joining. So nice. Nice Kobe. Next up, again, look, this is how quickly we keep going up. So that means that the grades just kept getting better, and there's a lot more of graded cards here, guys. Mr. Michael Jordan, Power in the Key, 1993-94. 8.5. The GOAT. The greatest of all time. Without question. There's other good players out there. They talk about LeBron, but seriously, until LeBron's finished, I think Mr. Michael Jordan is the greatest of all time until then. And even then, there'll be still question marks. But Michael Jordan, 10 for the centering. That's awesome grade. It got an 8.5 for the corner, surface a 9.5, and edges 8.5. This would be close to a bump up. G'day, RJ. Thanks for joining. 8.5. So we are going up in our grades. So that's how we are working. Non-autos first, then the autos. If you have any interest, I can't tell you if it will be for sale, but I can pass on the message. G'day, Jensen, and g'day, John. The greatest of all times, Power in the Key, Michael Jordan. Now we stay with the 8.5s, and we go back to Mr. Kobe Bryant, rookies, hoops rookies, 8.5. 10 for the centering, 9 for edges and corners, and the surface an 8. Rookies, hoops rookies of Kobe Bryant. Sick card. Excuse me. All right, now for Mr. MVP, Russell Westbrook. Topps Chrome, Russell Westbrook. G'day, Kamal. We are just showing the cards. G'day, Neil. We are showing the cards going from lowest to highest grade. And we are at 8.5s at the moment, and we're starting off in the non-auto section. Centering 8, edges 9.5, corners 9.5, surface a 10, man. If this centering was better, this would have got a much higher grade. 8.5 overall. Russell Westbrook, tops chrome. We stay with the 8.5s. We stay with the 8.5s, but we go back to Mr. Michael Jordan. Topps Mystery Finest Borderless Refractors. Not sick card. Refractors. 8.5 overall, an 8 for centering, 9.5 for the edges, 9.5 for the surface, and a corner of 9. Michael Jordan, Topps Mystery Finest Borderless Refractors. The GOAT. Sick card. I have one of them too. Staying with Michael Jordan, 8.5. This guy, EX2000, 8.5 overall. Love this card. It's a bit of an acetate, as you can see my fingers in the background. 10 for the centering. Corners, 8.5. 8.5 for... G'day, Daniel. Thanks for joining, mates. 8.5 for the edges. Corners, 8.5. Surface, a 9. Now, we aren't breaking cards today, but we're unveiling BGS shipment today. We will probably be doing our next break on Thursday. Team Random tomorrow, which is already full, but there will be another break listed soon, so keep your eyes out for that. In the meantime, let's finish off the 8.5s with Mr. Chef Curry. Stephen Curry, 8.5. Bowman, 48, a blue. This is centering an 8. Edges a 9. Surface a 10 and corners 8.5. Overall, the Chef Curry. It's a sick card. I like it. And it is numbered 1728 of 1948. So quite a lot of them. But yeah, it's a nice card. Nice looking card. So that was the 8.5s and the lower graded cards. And the only way is up. The only way is up. Let's move on to the 9s. We now move on to the 9s. Now, this is one of my cards. It is Mr. Giannis Antetokounmpo, exquisite rookie. Giannis, 9. Man, I wish I would have got a higher grade on the corners. It would have been bumped up to a 9.5. 9.5 centering, 9.5 edges, 10 for a surface, and an 8.5. I can let you know, Dave. Send me a message after the show, and I can get back to you on the grading, bro. It's obviously a lot cheaper if you hit something in a break with me, and then I send it off, and then I can send it back to you once it gets back here, etc. But send me a message, and I'll get back to you, Dave. Jacob, how you going, buddy? Thanks for joining, mate. So yes, Mr. Giannis Antetokounmpo, RC rookie, exquisite. Very nice card. Very nice. Happy with the result. I could have been happier with the gold label and a 9.5, but I'll take a 9 because I don't think there's too many of these graded at the moment. So yeah, just the corners. Maybe it's worth sending again and getting a 9 there, and maybe I'll get a 9.5. I don't know. We'll have to bump it up. Maybe, let's see. So, Mr. Giannis, another card that is mine. And it also got a 9. It is Mr. Kevin Durant and Kobe Bryant. Look at these patches. Look at the patches. Sick card. Absolutely sick. Kevin Durant and Kobe Bryant. 4 of 10. 10 for the centering. 9 for the edges and corners, and an 8.5 for the surface. Bit disappointed that I didn't get a 9.5, but you know what? That is a sick card, and I'm still happy I have it. It's sick. LeBron James and Mr. Finals MVP. Sorry, not LeBron James. Kobe Bryant and Mr. MVP of Kevin Durant. They're sick patches, man. This patch comes out. It pokes me in the eye sometimes. I had to put it in the case. I had to put it away because it was hurting my eye. Very nice. All right, now we stay on the 9s. We stay on the 9s, but we move into gold. This is a gold card. This is another out of 10. Look at the shine on this card. Mr. Damian Lillard Fireworks. Mr. Damian Lillard Fireworks. 9.5s in centering and edges. Surface a 10 and corners an 8.5, given an overall rating of 9. This Fireworks cards are sick, and I can assure you, you're going to see a lot more of these. You want to stay tuned. This is a sick card. Very, very sick. Very, very nice. Fireworks of Damian Lillard. Now, keep your eyes peeled, guys, because you're going to see a lot more stuff like that and a lot more sick stuff. And we haven't even got there yet, and a lot of sick stuff already come out. G'day, EK Saints. We have Kobe Bryant, Flair Showcase, class of 96. 9 overall, centering a 10, edges 9.5, and corners, and the surface is an 8.5. Mr. Kobe Bryant, 9 overall. Flair Showcase, class of 96. Nice. Alright, it is time for a 1 of 1. The first 1 of 1 that we have to show. It did get a 9, but it is a holo of Jeremy Lin. Totally certified. G'day, Oladipo. You have only missed, you probably missed about 13, 14 cards already. We started from lowest to highest. This is Jeremy Lin, 9 overall, 10 for centering. G'day, Bander. 8.5 for edges, 9.5 for corners and surface. So just the edges, and it would have been bumped up to a 9.5. G'day, Michael. 1 of 1. 1 of 1, Jeremy Lin. And after hitting a 1 of 1 in this product a week and a half ago of LeBron James, crazy stuff. It's nice to see another 1 of 1 in my hands. The other one, this isn't mine and neither was a LeBron, but it's nice to have these 1 of 1s. Very nice, Jeremy Lin. All right, staying on the 9s, Mr. Chef Curry. Certified Fabrics of the Game. Jersey numbered prime. Prime patch, a little bit of a prime patch there. 9 overall. Who got the LeBron? It's gone to Australia, Bander. It's gone to Australia. I'm not sure if you saw the photo. I'm not sure if the owner is watching. But that 1 of 1, it's on its way to Australia, mate. Yeah, so Fabrics of the Game, prime of Stephen Curry. 9 overall, 9.5 centering and surface. Corners an 8.5, which was the hardest hit. And the edge is a 9. 9 overall. Nice card. Very nice. Numbered 6 of 25. Stephen Curry. Stephen Curry. Nice. All right. Back to Michael Jordan. It's time for Michael Jordan. It is Holding Court of Michael Jordan with the peel on it. Holding Court refractors of tops. 9 overall. 9 for the corners. 9 for the centering. Edges a 9.5. Nice grade. Surface an 8.5. I think it's a little bit got to do with the way how it's changing a bit of lost a bit of its color, but still a sick card. Still a 9. Still sick. Nice. Refractor. All right. Next up, back to Mr. Giannis Antetokounmpo, and not once, but twice. 2 9s overall. Okay, the one on the left, they're both refractors. Select Prisms. RCs, the one on the left, 8.5 for the centering, which is the hardest hit. I think I can see that there a bit. Corners are 9.5, 10 for the surface, awesome surface, and 9.5 for the edges. The one on the right, centering 9.5, 9.5 for the edges, 9 for the corners, and surface an 8.5. Man, if this swapped the surface from this one to this one, this would be a gold label, 9.5. Giannis Antetokounmpo, 2 of them. 9s. Nice. Back to Mr. Michael Jordan. Back to Mr. Michael Jordan. Here we go. Slick Silver. 1995 to 96. Metal. Slick Silver. 9 overall. The surface hit it. I think this is because the colors are a bit changed on the card, but it's a surface of 8. 9.5s everywhere else. Had this have got a 9... or probably a 9. This would be in a gold label, 9.5. But unfortunately, it is still sick. It is a 9. Michael Jordan, Slick Silvers. All right. I know this group is normally about basketball, but we do send all types of cards for grading. And next up is Mr. Cristiano Ronaldo's RC. It doesn't say RC, but it is Mr. Cristiano Ronaldo, Upper Deck, Manchester United. A 9 overall, 10 for the surface, 9 for the corners, 9.5s for the centering, and edges of 8.5. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nice. This corner's a little bit hit. I think that's why the edges got 8.5. Cristiano Ronaldo. back to Mr. Stephen Curry. We go to the big players back and forth. Donruss Elite Status. This is a number to 70s card, I believe. Centering a 10. Corners 8.5. Edges a 9 and a surface of 9.5. Nice. This is numbered. Or it is not numbered. I thought it was numbered. Yes, it is numbered right there. 47 of 70. 47 of 70. Very nice. Mr. Kobe Bryant. Colby. Fleer. Lucky 13. 9 overall. 10 for centering. 9 for corners. 8.5 for the edges. And a surface of 9.5. Nice card. Nice looking card. Mr. Kobe. Lucky 13. Who says you can never have enough of Michael Jordan? That's right. Michael Jordan. Finest dish and swish. And this is a Pippen and Jordan. 9 overall. 9 for centering, 9 for corners, 9.5 for edges, and an 8.5 for the surface. Definitely because the color's starting to go, but it's very nice. And Mr. Pippen on the back. Mr. Pippen. The peel still intact. Very nice. Michael Jordan. Dish and swish. Dish and swish. Alright, this guy, Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant. Very nice. Topps Chrome. 9 overall. 9.5 for, g'day Busty. 9.5 for the centering and edges. 9 for the surface. 8.5 for the corners. Kevin Durant. Mr. Finals MVP. Mr. Giannis. Giannis Prism 13-14 RC. 9 overall. 10 for the surface. 9.5 for the corners. 9 for the centering. 8.5 for the edges. Giannis Antetokounmpo RC. Nice card. Nice. Another one of these. He sent a few. The same person sent a few. You got a 9. Corners a 10 this time. 9.5 is everywhere else except for the surface. Giannis Antetokounmpo RC. Surface an 8.5. This could have easily been a 9.5. Very easily. But the surface hit it. Unfortunate. But still, a 9 is still okay. Alright, time for the Aussie. Mr. Thon Maker. Prism. Mojo. These are numbered to 25. 9 overall. He's an RC. 9 overall. 9 for everything except surface, where he got a 9.5. Nice. This is number 24 of 25. Thon Maker. The Thon. Thon Maker. The Aussie. Get in there. Next up, Mr. Stephen Curry. Topps Chrome. That's nice. These are numbered. These are numbered. 9 overall. 8.5 for the surface. 9 for the corners. 9.5 for the edges. And the centering a 10. This is numbered 994 of 999. 994 of 999. Sick Curry. Very close. Very close. But I think it still needs a couple of grades higher to get a 9.5. Very close. Alright, moving along. Kobe. It's Kobe time. G'day, friends. Kobe Ultra Rookie Flair. Numbered. Sorry, it's not numbered. It's overall a 9. 10 for centering. 8.5 for the edges. That's where it was hardest hit. 9 for the corners and the surface. A 9.5. Kobe Rookie. Nice. Nice. Yeah, there's a little bit of whiting on the cards, but that's what happens. All right, that was the 9s. That was the 9s. And you know what? That was the 9s. I'll just say that was the 9s. And you see, there's at least, now we move into the 9.5s. We now go into the Gem Mint cards. The Gem Mint non-autos. Gem Mint non-autos. Here we go. Mr. Ivica Zubac, 9.5 gem, artist proof. This is numbered 15 of 25. 9.5 overall, 9.5 everywhere except the surface at 10. Nice card. 9.5, sick card. All right, we are in the gems. We are in the Gem Mints. It's time to turn up the heat. it's time to turn up the heat. Guess what? A green Kobe Bryant out of 5. Gem Mint. Look at this card, guys. This is sick. Gem Mint with his trophies. It's numbered to 5. Prism. Man, 9.5s everywhere and a 10 for the surface. Gem Mint freaking Kobe Bryant, if you don't mind. This is numbered 5 of 5. eBay 1 of 1, I guess, if you want to call it that. That is a sick card, man. This is seriously a sick card. Man, the owner is ecstatic, I'm sure, with the 9.5. 9.5 is sick for that Kobe. Absolutely sick. We're just coming up to a lot of sick cards now because all this stuff is 9.5s or higher if you can go higher. Next up, Mr. Damian Lillard Prism. Damian Lillard Prism. 9.5s everywhere on the surface of 10. 9.5s. Prism of Damian Lillard. This stuff is on fire, guys. This stuff is really hot, man. The prisms keep going up. The prisms keep going up. But, man, some of the grades here are seriously, absolutely... I burn my hands just touching these cards. I burn my hands. Mr. Isaiah Thomas. Prism. 9.5s everywhere except the centering got a 9 and the surface got a 10. So you got a 9.5 overall. Not too bad. Mr. Isaiah Thomas. Graded. Very nice. Gem Mint. Gem Mints. Alright. Next up, we have Mr. Kobe Bryant. Topps Chrome. That's sick. Topps Chrome. Sick. 9.5 everywhere on this card, even overall, except for the centering. That is sick card. Topps Chrome Kobe Bryant. Alright, I think it's time to go back to the gold stuff. Out of 10, Stephen Curry, the chef. Photo variation, Prism Gold. Prism Gold, 9.5. Now, I'll tell you a bit of a story on this one. The customer actually bought this graded or got it graded, and unfortunately, this label, when they put it in there, it was like on a slant, and it looked not how it's supposed to look. So we sent it once, and it came back exactly the same. We sent it twice, and then they finally fixed it. Free of charge, of course, but not sure why they took so long to fix it the first time. But the owner's pretty happy now. Your label's in place now, and it was always a 9.5, but it is now. Sick card. Chef Curry. Out of 10, this is numbered 7 of 10. Chef Curry. The chef. Very nice. Very, very nice. All right, back to the 9.5s again, the Gem Mints. It's still Gem Mints all the way. Mr. Giannis Antetokounmpo RC die cut light blue. That is awesome. That is seriously sick. 9.5s every single where except the surface where it's a 10. That is a sick card. Very sick. There's some dollars there. There's actually dollars everywhere on my table at the moment. $1 bills, but there's a lot of stuff here. Next up, another gold, Mr. Kobe Bryant Clutch Gold. This is out of 10. Again, 9.5s everywhere except for the surface. It's a 10. That is sick card, Kobe Bryant. So much heat, man. Farine, this is so much heat. I can barely hold this stuff in my hands. Seriously, there is a lot of heat, and I think the owner would be happy, wouldn't you say, Farine? Very, very nice. 9.5, sick card. Now, there is so much sick cards here that I don't know if I'm going to give them to the owners. I am thinking about it still. Still picking and choosing which ones I want to keep and stuff. Yeah, nah, probably not. It's not going to work. So I'll probably just have to give them to them. But yeah, sick card. And Fari, if you want to give me one of your cards for free, we could random it off or something like that. I don't know if you wanna put it out there. Sick card, man. Sick card. All right, that is Mr. Kobe Bryant Clutch Gold. All right, Mr. Aussie, Mr. Ben Simmons in the house. Mr. Ben Simmons in the house. Select Prism Silver. 9.5s everywhere this time except on the centering where it's a 10. Mr. Ben frickin' Simmons is in the house tonight, and he does appear a few times. He is in the house. Mr. Ben Simmons, 9.5. Gem Mint. Another Aussie. Back to another Aussie. We have Mr. Thon Maker. Thon Maker, all 9.5s again. Mr. Gem Mint over here. And it is a surface of 10. Mr. Thon Maker. Optics Blue. These are numbered to 49. It is numbered 14 to 49. This is a Gem Mint. G'day, Jared. Thanks for joining. Hopefully you're enjoying the show. We are just getting warmed up here. We continue with the heat. And we continue with Mr. Robert Horry Gold. Robert Horry Gold Clutch. This is a 9.5 everywhere, and the centering's a 10. 9.5 Robert Horry in the Spurs outfit, numbered 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. Nice. Time for the king, or so he's called, Mr. LeBron James. This is a stained glass, but this is the rarer version. This has the gold or yellowish look. This is the variation, and this is, I believe this is from 13-14, sorry. 13-14, but this is the gold variation, the rarer variation. 9.5 centering, 9.5 corners, 9 for the surface. That's where it got hit a little bit, but it doesn't matter as long as it's got a 9.5, and a 10 for the edges. Mr. LeBron James stained glass. Nice card, nice card. Nice acetate. All right, we go back to a green this time for Rudy Gobert. Select Prism Green. 9.5 overall, two 10s on there. 9.5 for the corners and the centering at 9. Very close to being a 10 up there. Very close, very close. Rudy Gobert, it's a green. This is number 3 of 5. All right, next card is pretty nice too. They're all pretty nice. Mr. Kevin Durant, finest refractor. A refractor on fire. People are sending me messages. I can't see any messages. I'm behind the computer and also behind my phone, but on Facebook Live. I will check my messages later on. I will get back to you. Mr. Kevin Durant refractor, if you don't mind. 2007, 2008, 9.5 at the top, 9.5 corners, centering, 10 for the surface, and edges 9, but it doesn't matter. It is Gem Mint. Gem Mint. Very freaking nice. Mr. LeBron James. Mr. LeBron James. This is a Prism Mojo. Prism Mojo. This is numbered to 25. And mate, John, you're going to be shocked the whole way, mate. There is absolutely fire here. I'm telling you. This is 1-0 cards. Don't forget this name. We do lots of live breaks and we do BGS, as you can see. LeBron James, Prism Mojo, 10 for the surface, 10 for the edges, 9.5 for the centering, a corner 9 overall, numbered to 25, numbered 16 of 25. Sick card, very nice. For the win, Mr. Thon Maker, the Australian guy again. Prism Silver, 9.5 RC, very, very nice. 9 for the centering, 9.5 for the corners and edges, 10 for the surface, 9.5 overall. Very nice card. The Thon Maker, the Australian. Next up is one of my cards. I'm pretty happy with it. Pretty happy. It is Mr. Finals MVP, Mr. Kevin Durant. Gold. Gold Prism Select. 10 for the edges, 9.5 for the corners and centering, and a surface of 9. But it is Gem Mint. This is out of 10. This is numbered 8 of 10. Happy with that. Very nice. Kevin Durant. Mr. Kobe Bryant. Out of Gold Standard. This is the short variation, short print variation, should I say. 9 of 15. Kobe Bryant, black. 9.5 overall. 9.5s everywhere except the corners where it got a 9. Nice card. Nice short print variation. Alright, I did just show this card before, but this is the second one. Mr. Thon Maker RC, 9.5 overall, 10 for the surface, 9.5s, corners and edges, and a 9 for the centering. Prism Silver, nice. RC, of course. One more for the 9.5s. Mr. Stephen Curry, Select Prism Blue. Select Prism Blue. 10, 10. Centering and edges. 9.5 for the corners. Excuse me, I'm still sick here, trying to recover. Corners are 9.5, a surface a 9. These are numbered to 49 if I remember correctly. Numbered to 49 if I remember correctly. It is 40 or 49. 40 or 49. Mr. Stephen Curry, skills. Skills. Well, how about this show? I hope you're enjoying the show so far. It is a lot of fire so far, and we're still going, guys. There is a lot to go. A lot to go. All right. Next up is one of my cards again. Mr. Kevin Durant. This is out of Elite series. This is the Elite Glass. Kevin Durant. This is a sick card. Kevin Durant. Glass. This is numbered, not numbered, sorry, but this is overall 9, a gem mint, 9.5s everywhere, and a 10 for centering. Kevin Durant Glass. Sick card. Sick card. Happy with that. Can't be happier than that. Well, I can, but happy with that for the moment. Another gold. Mr. Ray Allen. Scott, are you watching? Are you watching, Scott? I told you to watch. Are you still watching, Scott? Ray Allen, clutch gold, 9.5s everywhere, the surface of 10. I hope Scott didn't tune out because he was asking for Ray Allen. Here he is, mate. Here he is, Ray Allen, 9.5s overall and a 10 for the surface. Nice. Let me do something here just to sort this stuff out a little bit. All right. Next up, Mr. Ben Simmons. Prism Tricolor, the Australian superstar he's meant to be, I hope. 9.5s everywhere, surface of 10, 9.5 overall. 9.5 Tricolor Select, 16, 17 Prism, nice. Ben Simmons, these are not numbered. All right, next up, Mr. Finals MVP, Kevin Durant. Optics. Now, this isn't your normal optics. This is a preview, all right? It actually says preview here. It is a pretty rare card. I think you get very few in a case. I think it's 1 or 2 in a case or something like that. 9.5 overall. 2 10s, surface and edges, 9.5 for the corners, and a centering of 9. These cards are prolific for having bad centering. It shows there with a 9, but it doesn't matter a whole lot when you get a gem mint 9.5. 9.5. I know the owner's going to be happy. Happy. Very nice. Kevin Durant. Now it's time for the Chef Curry. The Chef Curry rookie short print. Stephen Curry. Very nice. 9.5 overall. 9.5 for the centering and the edges. 9 for the corners. 10 for the centering. Very nice. 9.5. And it is not numbered, but that is sick. I think I've got 1 or 2 of them, but that's very nice. Very nice. It's not mine, that one. Back to Mr. Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons, Prism Silver. Ben Simmons, a gem mint. Prism Silver. 9.5 overall. Corners 9.5. Edges 9.5. 10 for the surface and got hit in the centering as a 9. Nice card. Nice card, though. Sick. 9.5 gem. Next one is one of mine. Mr. Chef Curry, Cracked Ice, Black Friday. These are numbered to 25. 9.5 gem mint, 10 for the centering, 10 for the surface, 9.5 for the edges, 9 for the corners, and it is numbered 14 of 25. Cracked Ice of Steph Curry. Very nice. G'day, Max. How you doing, mates? All right, keep going with the 9.5s. Mr. Kobe Bryant, a Youthquake. It's a Youthquake in town. Topps Youthquake, 9.5. Sick card. 9.5 for the corners, 9.5 for the edges, 10 for the surface, and centering of 9 for a gem mint, 9.5 overall. Youthquake, Kobe Bryant. Sick. Back to Mr. Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons, Prism Mosaic. Ben Simmons, Prism Mosaic, gem mint. 10 for the surface, 9.5 for the corners and edges, centering a 9. That is sick card. It's seriously a sick card. I like how it shines. Ben Simmons RC, Prism Mosaic. And I think the owner will be happy that he let me choose which one he wanted to send. Very nice. Next up, we go back to the gold. We go back into the fireworks. The fireworks of Blake Griffin. Gem Mint, 9.5. 10 and 10 for the corners and surface. 9.5 for the edges. Centering a 9. Man, if that would have been a 9.5, maybe a 10, but sick. You're not going to complain with a Gem Mint. Fireworks of Blake Griffin. Blake Griffin. Sick. Another gold. Another gold. Mr. CJ McCullum. CJ McCullum. Gem Mint RC. 9.5 overall. 10 for the surface and edges. 9.5 for the corners. Centering a 9. 9.5 overall. G'day, Julian. Thanks for joining, mates. Sick card. Nice. Very nice. CJ McCullum in the house. Mr. Devin Booker, who was asking me for some Booker. Michael, you in there? Are you still watching? Mr. Devin Booker, 9.5 Gem Mint, RC, light blue, 10 for the surface, 9.5 for the centering and edges, and a 9 for the corners. Mr. Devin RC Booker, very nice, light blue, very, very nice. This is numbered 107 of 199. Very nice, Devin Booker. Moving on, back to the 9.5s of Giannis. Mr. Antetokounmpo, 9.5 overall, 10 for the surface, 10 for the edges, 9 for the corners, and a 9.5 for the centering. Mr. Giannis. This is a base, but it is still a Gem Mint, 9.5 RC. Very nice results. Clutch of Paul Pierce Gold. Paul Pierce Gold. 9.5 Gem Mint. 9.5s everywhere except centering where it's a 10. Gem Mint Gold Clutch Select. This is numbered 9 of 10. Sick, sick gold card. All right. We hit another 9.5, and just to show you, I'm not showing you the same card again. We have two. This was the one that I just showed you, but there is another one, and this probably the same owner sent it as well. Mr. Antetokounmpo RC base, 9.5s everywhere except the surface. 9.5 base RC, nice. Mr. Another gold again, except it is of Kobe Bryant Clear Vision Standouts. Doesn't this stand out? It is numbered 10 of 10, eBay 101. 9.5s everywhere except the corners, which is a 10. Sick, sick acetate card. I might have to keep this one. It's not my card. Maybe the owner will let me. I doubt it, but let's try. Very nice card. Kobe Bryant. Standouts. Gem Mint. Out of 10. Nice. One of my cards, Mr. Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan. Gem Mint. Gem Mint Flair Showcase Row 2. Flair Showcase Row 2. Flair Showcase. 9.5s everywhere except the surface. 9.5s everywhere except the surface. Very sick. Very nice. Very nice. Alright. We have Kobe Bryant Atomic Refractor. If you don't mind, a Gem Mint one. Bowman's Best Techniques Atomic Refractor. Now, I have to say, that is a sick card. 9.5s corners, 9 for the edges, 10 and 10. 10 and 10 for the centering and the surface. Very, very nice. Thanks, Fari. I like it too, mate. It's very nice. It's the second one that I've got sent for grading. Second one that came back for 9.5. Happy with that. But this Kobe is sick. This Kobe is sick. I might have to keep this one as well. People are going to pick up not many cards if I keep keeping them, I think. Bowman's Best Atomic Refractor. Mr. Kobe Bryant. 9.5 Gem Mint, if you don't mind. All right. Another Gem Mint card of this guy, Mr. Tim. Oh, it's actually, I thought it was Tim. It's David Robinson. David Robinson. The Admiral. Atomic Refractor. Bowman's Best. 9.5 Gem Mint. There is a Tim Duncan somewhere here. That's why I got confused. But a David Robinson, 9.5 everywhere except the corners. Very nice. Atomic Refractor. Bowman's Best. Sick. There is another one, which I told the same gentleman to send. one of these ones again and look at the result. I think he'll be happy with me again. Mr. Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons. Yeah, it's a sick D-Rob, man. It is sick. It is sick D-Rob. Sick. Mr. Ben Simmons. Prism Mosaic. 9.5 gem mint. 9.5s everywhere except the edges. But we got there, mate. We got there. If he's watching, if the owner is watching, he'll be happy that we made the decision. 9.5 gem mint. Very nice. All right. The show continues. The show does continue. Except we now move on to a little bit more fire. How can you get hotter than that? It can, because we're going to go to the 10s now. We now go to the pristine 10s. The 10s, we have a Damian Lillard. Prisms. 10, mate. Seriously, 10, and a 9.5 there. Damian Lillard. Prism. Wow. Sick. Another 10. Kevin Love Fireworks Gold. Pristine. 10. 9.5 for the edges. Kevin Love. We're starting to hit some hot fire now. I can barely hold these cards in my hands. Someone call the fire brigade. Dead set. It's a boom, all right. I tell you what, Fari, it's a boom, all right. 10. But you know what? Here at 1-0 Cards, these aren't even my cards, but we go boom all the time, and we continue the boom with Giannis Antetokounmpo, pristine RC Prism. Giannis, 10, 9.5, if you don't mind. Boom. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. I think I might have to keep the 10s and the 9.5s, people. Don't bother coming picking them up. Don't bother. All right, next up, we have Mr. Russell Westbrook, Mr. MVP. Fireworks Gold. Pristine 10, and a 9.5 for centering. Mr. Russell Westbrook. Gold. Out of 10. This is numbered 5 of 10. 10 pristine Russell Westbrook for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pristine 10. Wow. Boom, all the way home. Here we go with another 10. Now it's Tim Duncan time. Tim Duncan Flair Showcase Row 1. Pristine. This is a sick card. 10, and a 9.5 for the corners. Tim Duncan Row 1. This is a Row 1. Very nice, Tim Duncan. Very, very nice, Tim Duncan. All right, it is now time to show a Michael Jordan with a few other people on it, but it is a pristine Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan Mirror Image Refractor with Mercer, Mabry, and Payton. 10, and a 9.5 for the edges. If you don't mind, look at this card, a 10. Michael Jordan and these other guys who aren't too bad of the players, but when you get a Michael Jordan refractor and it is a 10, you can bet there is a little bit of this stuff in there. Very, very nice. Michael Jordan. Very, very, very nice. I might have to keep that one too. This is one of my cards. Next up, no, not that one, but the one coming up is one of mine. Mr. LeBron James. 10, man. How did I miss from a black label? 9.5 off the edges. LeBron James, Panini Prisms. LeBron James. Still a sick card. Still a pristine. Very, very nice. Pristine. Very nice. Still a sick LeBron. All right, back to the fireworks, because there's a lot of fireworks here tonight, guys. Mr. James, the Fear the Beard Garden, Harden Garden, whatever you want to call him, he is hot in pristine 10, 10, 10, edges of 9.5. This is a pristine fireworks. This is a gold. It is number 2 of 10. Sick fireworks. And there's fireworks happening. It's happening tonight. And it's happening here in Singapore live at 1 Cards HQ with some more fireworks of Dirk Nowitzki. Dirk Nowitzki. This is a pristine. It is 10, 10, 10 and a centering of 9.5. Dirk Nowitzki fireworks gold. There is some serious fireworks happening here live. Here. I'm telling ya. This stuff is hot, man. Fireworks of Dirk Nowitzki. This is number 5 of 10. Fireworks. Very nice. Next up, a gold pristine of Chauncey Billups. Chauncey pulled a pristine. Nice. 10, 10, 10 and a 9.5 for the corners. It's a clutch gold, and it is numbered 10 of 10. eBay 101. Clutch gold. Very nice. Very nice. Chauncey Billups. Alright, but if you haven't seen enough fireworks and you want to see another firework and you want to see a gold firework and you want to see a Kobe firework, well, here it is. It's a boom. It is a pristine Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant. Now, this is fantastic. Pristine. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. 9.5 for the centering. This is a sweet card. This is sick. This is not going anywhere because I'm going to steal it off the owner. This is very, very nice. Thank you to the owner who is watching. I appreciate it. My birthday is not in August, but I will take it. Thank you very much. That is a boom. This is Kobe Bryant fireworks. Prism. Gold. Out of 10. Pristine. 2 of 10. Absolutely sick. Very, very nice. Alright. Last of the 10s. It is an out of 5 card. It is a green of Elfrid Payton. Elfrid Payton green RC. This is 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. A pristine and a 9.5 for the edges. Very nice. Elfrid Payton RC. Very nice. Prism green. This is numbered 2 of 5. So, everybody enjoying the show so far? Yeah? I think you are. I think the owners are very happy at least. But this is one hell of a show. And it is time to go one level higher than a pristine 10. How can you do that? You can do that by going into the black labels. What is a black label? If you've never watched the show before, if you've never seen a black label before and you've just seen these graded cards, a black label is basically one of these where you can see 10, 10, 10, but where you hit a 9.5 or a 9 or something less than 10, basically you get all 10s, and it is a black label, and that is what is called the perfect card. And we hit 4 in this send-off. We hit 4 black labels in this send-off to BGS this time out of about 150 cards. And my goodness, there is some sick black labels. One of them was an Allen Iverson glass card, which has been taken home already. But there is still 3, and that's what we're going to show now. We are going to show the black labels. And the black label will start off with Mr. This guy. It is the Golden State Warriors best coach, Steve Kerr, black label. Boom, 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 boom. You see that? 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. This is a pristine black label. These black labels are hard to come by. This is a clutch of Steve Kerr. It is a gold. It is numbered 8 of 10. Black label clutch. Black label clutch. That is a sweet looking card, not only because it's black label, but because it's also gold and black, and coming black and gold like that, that is sick. This is some fire, and I'm telling you, there's more fire here coming up because we continue with the black labels, but my goodness, this sick card, you know what, for the rest of the break, I'll also put it up here for the black labels so you can just keep them in view. So that's the first one. Let me do something here for a second. Let me do something. Black label. There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. You're not going anywhere. You're not going to fall down. The owner will kill me. Black label, Steve Kerr. What a sweet looking card. The owner is happy as. I'm telling you, the owner is happy as. Next got black label. Next black label, if you don't mind. Who is it? It is Mr. Magic Johnson. Black label. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Pristine Magic Johnson. These black labels, I tell you, they're hard to get. They're hard to hit. I think in all of our send-offs, we've hit one, and it happened to be me, which I was lucky. But we hit 4 this time. We hit 4 black labels. It's crazy stuff. Magic Johnson for the Lakers. Gold and black on the card. Gold on his jersey, basically. Black and gold on the label. Pristine Magic Johnson. Very, very sweet. Very, very sweet. Very sick card. Magic Johnson. And sorry, this is numbered. This is gold. This is numbered 8 of 10. 8 of 10. Magic Johnson. Black label. Magic. All right. What is better than a black label? What is better than a black label? A black label of a superstar. I think these guys are superstars in their own right minds. There's no disrespect there. But the biggest thing that you can have, bigger than these superstars, which are black labels, is having a black label of a serious superstar. And that's what's coming up. We hit a serious superstar. These guys are big in their own mind, but this guy's big. This guy's bigger. This guy is the MVP. The MVP of the finals. Mr. Kevin Durant. Mr. Kevin Durant Fireworks Gold. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Mr. Kevin Durant. Now this is basically a flawless card. Basically a flawless card. This card's value is already up high without this case. If you get a 9.5, it's gone up. If you get a 10, it's gone up higher than that. If you get a black label, I'm telling you, it's worth some serious, a lot. That is a sick grade for our send-off. The owner should be very, very happy, and he should also know that I collect Kevin Durant and that this isn't going anywhere because he's going to have to fight me for it. Now, congratulations, young man. You know who I'm talking about. I know who you are because I collected the cards off you. So congratulations on your black label. Or black labels if you got a few. I can't remember. Actually, I do remember, but I'm congratulating you on this one because this is sick. This is seriously sick. Fireworks. Kevin Durant. This is numbered 9 of 10. Kevin Durant black freaking label. I hope you guys are enjoying the show because this is some serious hot fireworks in the house at 1-0 Cards HQ. Some serious SHITs happening here in Singapore. Man, this guy is sick. Kevin Durant Fireworks. He deserves to be at the front of the queue. Kevin Durant. I mean, there's sick cards everywhere, but these black labels, they deserve to be at the front. They deserve to be somewhere where they can be seen just throughout the break. Well, throughout the unveiling, should I say. It's not a break. So, congratulations to the owner of the black labels. Congratulations. So, we are now halfway, so to speak. So, if you haven't enjoyed the show, I'm not sure if you have been actually watching the show, because it is seriously some heat coming out here. This is some seriously sick cards. And I'm also a sick person because I'm getting better, but I'm still sick. But you know what? This is some seriously awesome stuff here. This is part of the Singapore Collectors' own personal collections. Some cards may be up for sale. I can tell you some definitely won't be, but some may be up for trade. I don't know. If you like any of the cards, let me know or something like that, and I can pass on the message. But I'm sure probably these cards won't be going anywhere. And if that one there is going to go anywhere, I'd like to have a discussion with the owner, and the owner would let me know. But I highly doubt it's going to go anywhere, to be honest. But you can try your luck if you're interested. Again, here, you are at 1nil Cards HQ. Tonight isn't a break. It is the unveiling of our BGS cards that we sent off to Beckett to get graded and come back slabbed. And these are the results of how sick the cards came back. So that's what you're watching. You've just seen the show, half of the show of the non-autographed cards. We are now moving on to the autographed cards. We have a live break, a group break, that will probably happen on Thursday. So check that out. If you didn't join quick enough, it did fill pretty quickly, but you can still watch in and join in on the fun. There will be another break listed tonight. Hint, hint. It's going to fill quick. It is a case break, so keep your eyes open. But enough of that. It is time to keep the show rolling. We now move on to the autograph cards. And now what we do the same as what we did as the non-autos. We start with the lowest grade. Well, unfortunately, we had to have some low grades, of course, after getting these beautiful cards and the rest that you've seen. But we also have to go through the lowest to highest. So let's have a look. And in this slot, there is a variation of probably about 3 sports, but it is 99% basketball plus a couple of other sports, but let's get that rolling. Good luck, guys, especially for the guys that haven't seen the results. You're watching live your host, Waldo, from 1nil Cards HQ. This is for you guys, especially those guys that don't know the results. Some of them might be having to go to frequent toilet breaks because I think they can't hold it. But good luck, here we go. Starting with the lowest grade that we got in the autographs. It is a 7.5. It is a 7.5. But look at this card. Seriously, look at how many autographs there is. It is 7.5. Upper Deck. Autographs triple. Gold. Paul Pierce. Larry Legend Bird. And Bill Russell. This is numbered to 10. 4 of 10. Look at these autographs. Bill Russell, Larry Bird, Paul Pierce. There is only 10 of these, and this is near mint. 7.5. 10 for the centering. Killed it on the centering. 7.5 for the edges. The surface is where it killed it, but we sort of knew that before we sent it. 7.5 for the edges, 8 for the corners. Sick triple auto. Sick. This is sick card. For one of our collectors that loves this gentleman here, Paul Pierce. Congratulations. We sort of knew some of the results were going to be like this, but it was a sick decision to send it, mate. It's sick card, and I think it's better in the slab than not in the slab. Sick card. These are the autographs, gentlemen and ladies. This is the autographs. All right. We now move on. We move on. What do we move on to? Let's have a look. I think this is the 8s. It is the 8s. We now move on to the near mints. The near mints. Near mint of Robin Van Persie. Flawless. Top of the class. Robin Van Persie. This is numbered 13 of 15. The grades, it was 8 overall, 9.5s everywhere except for the corners, 7.5. Now, that is pretty sick. And the autograph was 10. Now, in fairness, I have to say to the owner, you got very lucky on the autograph. It's a sick card, but It's got a big smudge on it, but somehow you got a 10. But congrats, bro. Congrats. Very nice. Robin Van Persie. Robin Van Persie. Sick card, though. Robin Van Persie. All right, next up, time to light it up again. Time to light it up again with an exquisite collection, limited logos of Paul Pierce. Paul Pierce, limited logos, exquisite. This is numbered 23 of 75. This is 8 near mint, centering 9.5, corners 8, edges 9, surface a 7, and we sort of knew that because of the discoloration at the back happening, and the corner was a bit bad, and it's a 10 auto. But Mr. Paul Pierce, exquisite collections, limited logos, Paul Pierce, very, very nice. Another 8. This time it's a dual auto. 8 of Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett. Kevin Garnett, exquisite dual scripted swatches. This is some serious sick SHIT. It is very, very nice. Very, very nice. Numbered 3 of 5. 3 of 5 in the world. This is near mint 8, 9.5, centering 8 for the edges. Corners are 7.5. Surface an 8.5. This is a seriously sweet card. Seriously sweet card. Very, very nice. Very nice. 8. One more for the 8s of Paul Pierce again. Exquisite. Upper Deck Black commemorative logos auto. Championship 2008. 6 of 10. Paul Pierce. 8 overall near mint. 9.5 for the centering. 9 for the edges, 7 for the surface, and a corner of 8.5. Black labels are no joke, mate. Zaya, that's right, mate. That's no joke happening there. That is 1, 2, 3 black labels in the house here at 1-0 Cards HQ. And you know what? There's one missing that should be here because it got picked up, and that black label was a Allen Iverson glass, but it's already been picked up, so there's about 15 cards taken away, so we're showing 150 cards. If you want to see the fire, you need to watch the whole replay of this video. If you're just tuning in here, and yeah, that card and those cards are no joke here in the house, for sure. All right. Too much fire, gentlemen. Too much fire. Because now we move on from the 8s. We move on to the 8.5s. The 8.5s. And first up, we have Mr. Kobe Bryant. Signs of the Time. SP Authentic. Signs of the Time. 10 for the autograph, which is a sick autograph. 8.5 near mint. 8.5s for the corners and surface. 8 for the edges, which is where it got hit hardest. And centering at 9.5. 8.5, Kobe Bryant, Signs of the Time, sick card. Not numbered, but very, very sick. And Mr. Kobe's old signature where he used to put the number 8. Very nice, Kobe Bryant. All right, so the next card, we had a bit of an issue, and I'll explain to you what happened. So this is Mr. Andrew Wiggins, Rookie View. G'day, Daniel. Rookie View of Andrew Wiggins. 14, 15, 8.5 overall, 9.5 for the surface and centering, an 8 for the corners, and a 9 for the edges. Now, the first time we sent this card, it was the first card I've ever seen come back with a 0 for the autograph. Now, normally when they grade the autograph, if the auto's non-streaky, you can see all of it. It's in very thick pen. Doesn't go off the card, doesn't go off the sticker. It's normally a 10. Now, I'm not sure if the Kobe's are for sale, Mark. I'm not sure, mate. Now, what happened with this one was, you can see it. It's very clear. The autograph is sick. I would have straight away said it's a 10, but it came back with a 0, and it was obviously an error. Now, I was positive it was a 10, and you know what? It's come back this time, and it's come back how it should. It got a 10. It got a 10. 10 for the autograph. So, well deserved. We didn't have to pay extra for it. They just fixed it up. But a 10 for the autograph. We are now at the 8.5s and 8.5s. Mr. Brandon Ingram, Futura Revolution, Auto a 10, 8.5 overall, near mint, surface a 9.5, and the centering, edges a 9, corners an 8. Mr. Brandon Ingram, this is numbered to 25, if I'm not wrong. It is 24 of 25. Sick card. Sick card. Mr. Brandon Ingram. One more for the 8.5s. One more for the 8.5s. Mr. Kobe Bryant. Mr. Kobe Bryant, Timeless Treasures. This is Treasured Inks. These are numbered to 99. The autograph a 10. 8.5 for the near mints. 9.5 for the surface. And 2 9s for the centering and edges. And the corners is an 8. Very nice. This is numbered 45 of 99. Could have done better on the corners, but we sort of knew that was going to be affected a bit. But it's sick to have it slabbed an 8.5. Kobe Bryant. Excuse me while I recover and have some water juice to put the fire out because there's too much fire here. Let's keep it going, guys. Moving on to the 8.5s. The 8.5 still, we have Mr. Paul Pierce. Exquisite Collections patch autographs. Patch autographs. Sick Paul Pierce, number 99 of 100. Paul Pierce, 8.5s everywhere except the centering, a 9.5. And the autograph is a 10. A 10. Paul Pierce. Look at the patch. Paul Pierce, exquisite. Very, very exquisite. Very nice. Paul Pierce. Now, what's better than a Paul Pierce? Another Paul Pierce. Look at this Paul Pierce. Another exquisite. Patches autographs. Paul Pierce. 26 of 100. Paul Pierce. Very nice. Exquisite. This is 8.5s overall. 9.5 for the centering, which is good. 8.5 for the corners, 9 for the edges, 8 for the surface is where it got hit. I think a bit of moisture was in the card. That's why it's like that, a bit of yellowish. But 10 for the auto. Very nice, but we knew that before we sent it off. It is not mine, but the owner and I discussed it. We are good friends. Next up, what is better than one autograph? It is 3 autographs of Mr. Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, and Glenn Davis. Exquisite triple autograph jersey. Very, very nice. And you know what? There is only 3 of these in the world, and this is number 1, and it is near mint. 8.5 overall, 9.9 for the edges and centering, 8 for the corners, surface a 9.5, and the autograph hit a 9. The autograph hit a 9. I think it is because Mr. Glenn Davis couldn't keep his pen on the card. He had something to do. He had to pick up the phone or something. But that is still a sweet, sick-looking card. Very, very nice. Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce. 1 of 3 NBA. Very nice. Triple autographs. 1 of 3. All right. We keep the show moving. We keep the show moving. We move into the 9 territory. We move into the 9s territory. We have left the 8s. We have left the 7s. We are now at the 9s. We are now at the mint cards. The mint. We start off with a 1 of 1. 1 of 1 Dirk Nowitzki. This is a 1 of 1 Dirk Nowitzki. G'day, F. Thanks for joining. We are having the unveiling of our recent send-off where we sent 167 cards to BGS. Now, these are the sick results that we got with the cards graded. We've done all the non-autographs. We are up to the autographs. We are now going from lowest to highest in grade overall. We are now at 9s. We are close to the fire. This is fire stuff already. Actually, the whole show's been fire. So it's been pretty sick. This is Dirk Nowitzki. This is a 1 of 1. Patch. Autograph. This is 9 overall. 9.5 for the surface, a 10 for centering, 8.5 for the corners, it was where it got hit, a 9 for the edges, and a 10 for the autograph. This is a 1 of 1. 1 of 1. Dirk Nowitzki. Next up, Mr. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Signatures RC film. This is 139 of 199. Giannis Antetokounmpo RC. 10 for the autograph. 9 everywhere. 9.5 for the service. Mr. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Very nice. Very nice. Next up, one of my cards. Mr. Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant Spectrum, sorry. Absolute memorabilia. Spectrum Signatures Gold. Spectrum Signatures Gold. This is 10 for the auto. 9 for the resend. Which one do you want to resend, Ola? 9 for the overall. 9 for the corners, 9 for the edges, 9.5 for the surface, a 10 for the centering, and it is numbered 5 of 99. Kobe Bryant. Yeah, I don't know if I should resend this one or not. I don't know if I'd get a bump high enough. Just one more, though, would probably get me a 9.5, but you never know. We have to wait and see. Very nice. Kobe Bryant's Spectrum on-card auto. Very nice. Happy with it, sort of. All right. Mr. Tony Parker, SP Authentic, Rookie FX autograph. Oh, the Dirk, you mean? Well, it's up to the owner if he wants to do that. This is numbered, what is it numbered? 641 out of 700. Tony Parker. The autograph is a 10. The 9 is overall. 9.5 is everywhere, and the centering a 10. The edges is where it hit an 8.5. The edges an 8.5. Yeah, I suppose I can see why it's an 8.5. But yes, 9 overall. Tony Parker on card auto. Very nice. Thanks, Ola. I probably should, but I don't know if I will. Next up, Paul Pierce. Paul Pierce, Signs of the Time. This is numbered 30 of 50. Paul Pierce, 10 for the auto, 10 for the centering, 9 overall, 9.5 for the edges and surface, and an 8.5 for the corners. Mr. Paul Pierce, Signs of the Time. Very nice card. Signs of the Time, Paul Pierce. Another 1 of 1. There is another 1 of 1, and it's been sent off. It has come back. G'day, Kid Han. Thanks for joining. Another 1 of 1. This time, it's for the Zoe. Mr. Alonzo Mourning. On-card autograph. 1 of 1. Juan of Juan. Mr. Alonzo Mourning. Now, I just noticed something. Let me just have a look again. Why is it my face? Maybe it's just me. I thought this tent, oh, it is moving. I think it's moving. I think the autograph plate is moving there. Mr. Owner, you know who you are. Unfortunately, you had an issue with the last case. Sorry, a last send-off that you had. I'm hoping it isn't moving. It's just my eyes. But it is a 10 for the autograph, a 9 for the overall, 9 and 9 for the edges and corners, 9.5 for the surface, and a 10 for the centering. It is a 9 overall. Mr. 1 of 1, Alonzo Mourning. Signatures film autograph. Very nice. Very nice. All right. Mr. Stephen Curry. Draft. Class. Autos. Prestige. Very, very sick card. Very. 10 for the autograph. 9 overall. 10 for the centering. 9.5 for the edges. 8.5 for the corners is where it got hit. We sort of knew that. 10 for the surface. Very sick card all the same. Mr. Stephen Curry. Very, very sick card. Stephen Curry. Very sick. Very, very sick. Mr. Paul Pierce. Topps autograph, Paul Pierce, 10 for the auto, 9 overall, 9.5s for surface and edges, 10 for the centering, and an 8.5 for the corners. Paul Pierce, not numbered. Topps autograph. Nice. Next up, Mr. Kobe Bryant, Court Kings. On-card auto, 10 for the autograph, 9 overall, 9 for the corners and edges, 10 for the centering, 9.5 for the surface. This is number 23 of 35. Which auto should be a 11? Ola? I can't work out which one you're talking about. 10 for the centering. Yeah, so 9 overall. Mr. Kobe Bryant, Court Kings, on-card auto. Nice. Very nice. Nice. All right, one more for the 9s. Mr. Stephen Curry, draft picks, light blue autograph, 10 for the autograph, 9 overall, 9.5 for the edges and corners, 10 for the centering, and an 8.5 for the surface. Sick card, sick card. It is number 24 of 100. Stephen Curry. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice, Mr. Rookie. Stephen Curry. All right, we have moved along, I believe. We'll just put these over here just to put them safely in their place. We now, well, there was still some 8.5s, unfortunately, but let's go back there anyway. Some still sick cards anyway, so I thought those were in order. Anyway, Paul Pierce. Exquisite, noble nameplates. Paul Pierce. 8.5 overall, 9.5 for the centering, 9 for the corners, 8 for the edges, 9.5 for the surface. Exquisite, noble nameplates of Paul Pierce. 10 for the auto. It is numbered 3 of 25. That is a sweet card. Sweet, sweet card. Paul Pierce, Exquisite Collections. Alright, next up another 8.5 of Paul Pierce again. This is Noble Nameplates again, 2003, 2004, 8.5 overall, 9 for the centering, 8.5 for the corners and edges, and surface was an 8 where it was hit hardest. 9 of 25, Paul Pierce. Exquisite Noble Nameplates. Paul Pierce, very nice. Very nice. Another sick card, Mr. Kevin Garnett. Limited logos, 8.5, near mint. Surface an 8.5, corners an 8, edges an 9, centering a 9.5. It is numbered 14 of 50. Mr. Kevin Garnett. Autograph a 10. That is sick. Very, very sick. Kevin Garnett. Sick. Another exquisite. Another Paul Pierce. Limited logos. 45 of 50. 8.5 near mint. 8 for the corners where it was worst off. 9.5 for the centering and surface. And 9 for the edges. The auto should be a 10. It is. It is a 10. Sick, exquisite, limited logos. Limited logos. Exquisite. Very, very sick. G'day, Robs. Thanks for joining, mate. Next up, a very, very sick card. Another Paul Pierce. But look at this patch. Look at it. Look at the patch, man. Look at it. With stars on it and stuff. 8.5 overall. 9.5 for the centering. 8.5 for the edges and surface. 8 for the corners. It is very sick. Number 21 of 25. Yes, it is a sick Magic Johnson, man. Very sick. 8.5 overall. It is a 10 for the auto. Very, very sweet Paul Pierce. That is a sick patch. Sick, sick patch. Another Paul Pierce. It is a Paul Pierce. Exquisite Noble Nameplates again. This is numbered 4 of 15. 4 of 15. 8.5 overall. 10 for the centering. 9 for the corners. 8.5 for the edges, and 8 for the surface, a 10 for the auto. Very, very sick Paul Pierce. We have a big Paul Pierce collector here in Singapore, and that is why why we see a lot of Paul Pierces. Daniel, yes, we have been through the non-autos already. You are a little bit late, my friend, but you can watch the replay, brother, and it is all up there for you to see. All right, so now we do move on forward. And we do leave. This is, so what are these? I think these are 9s and 9 for the autos. So let's have a look. First up, we have Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving. Why are some of the auto tags behind some in the front? I don't know, mate. I just sort them as well as I could in a short period of time, brother. Kyrie Irving, Cleveland Cavaliers, ginormous signatures because it's ginormous. NBA Hoops, a pretty rare card, 9 mint, 9.5 centering and surface, 8.5 for the corners is where it got hit. Edges are 9, and the autograph is a 9 as well. I think it's 9 because it starts to fade a little bit. Not because of his fault, but because of the pen that Mr. Panini gave. But still a sweet, sweet card. Very sick. Very sweet. Nice. All right. Another 9 and a 9 for the auto. But you have 4 autographs on here. You have Mr. Paul Gasol, Kobe Bryant, Kevin Garnett, and Paul Pierce. Star signatures. 4 star signatures. 9 for the auto. And it is a 9 for the auto because of Mr. Kobe. It's Mr. Kobe's fault this time. He came off the auto a little bit. All right, 9 overall, 9.5 for the centering and the surface, 9 for the corners, and an 8.5 for the edges. Still a fucking sweet card. Excuse my language. Still a friggin' sweet card. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Paul Pierce, Kevin Garnett, and Kobe Bryant, and Paul Gasol. Very nice. Next up, we have Mr. Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan, very nice. Tops, tip-off autographs. Tim Duncan, 9 and 9 overall. Very nice. Mint, 9.5 for the surface, 9 for the corners, 10 for the centering, and 8.5 for the edges. Tim Duncan. There's an autograph on there. It's a bit hard to see, but it's pretty nice. Very nice. All right, so we move on. The show continues. The show does continue. We move on to the 9s and 10 autos. Mr. Paul Pierce. Paul Pierce autographs. Exquisite. Paul Pierce, 22 of 34. Prime patch. Paul Pierce, 9 overall, 10 for the centering, 9.5 for the edges and the corners. Surface is 8.5, and the auto is a 10. Mr. Paul Pierce. Very nice. Exquisite. It's exquisite. Very nice. Another Paul Pierce, because there was a lot of Paul Pierces sent. Paul Pierce, exquisite limited logos, a 9, 3 9s, 4 9s there, and a 10 for the centering. This is numbered 48 of 50. 48 of 50. The 10 for the auto. Very sweet patch. Very, very sick patch. Very nice. One more Paul Pierce coming up. Paul Pierce. Paul Pierce, exquisite collections. Emblems of endorsement, number 2 of 10. 2 of 10, Paul Pierce. This is 9 overall, 9 for the corners and edges, 9.5 for the centering and surface, and a 10 for the auto. Paul Pierce. Emblems of endorsements. Nice. Excuse me. Next up, Paul Pierce. 9 overall, 9.5, 9.5 for the surface and centering. 9.5 for the corners and a 9 for the edges. Paul Pierce, Exquisite Emblems of Endorsement. This is numbered 8 of 10. 8 of 10. 10 for the autograph. Sick card. There is a bit of a patch there as well. You can't really see it, but it's got a bit of stitching. Nice. All right, Mr. Andrew Wiggins. Mr. Andrew Wiggins. Spectacular Spectra. Spectacular Spectra. This is not mine, amazingly. Even though I collect Andrew Wiggins, it is not mine. But it's still nice. 9 overall. 9.5 for the surface and edges. 8.5 for the corners. Centering, a 10. 9 mint for overall. And the autograph is a 10. It is a 10. It is numbered 2 of 35. Mr. Andrew Wiggins in the house. Next up is one of mine. It is a flawless Klay Thompson. 9 overall. Look at these patches. Look at these patches. Sick one. I love this guy. 2 of 15. I would have hoped for a gold label up there, but what can you do? 9.5s everywhere except the corners. 8.5. Maybe I can send it again. Maybe I'll get lucky. 8.5 for the corners. And it is auto 10, but the patches are sick on the Klay. Klay. Flawless dual patch autographs. Ruby of Klay Thompson in the house. Klay. All right. We move on. Have we got to... We have... Whoa, almost. Let's have a look. Let's stay there, Mr. Steve Kerr. I know you're on fire, but you better just wait, mate. Better just wait. All right. We move on. We move on to the show. We move on to the gold labels. Whoa. We move on to the gold labels, and it is of Kawhi Leonard. Autograph of 9 because it fades. Well, not the best pen. Autograph of 9, but it is a gem mint. 9.5s. Overall, 10 and 10 for the centering and edges. 9.5 for the corners and a 9 for the surface. Mr. Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard. Rookie Inscriptions Elite 9. Kawhi Leonard. Time for Stephen Curry. Time for Stephen Curry. Mr. Rookies and Star Signature Stephen Curry, number to 49. A 9 for the autograph because it comes off the sticker. But overall, it's still a sick auto. 10 for the centering. 10 for the centering. 9 for the auto. 9 for the auto. 9 for the corners. 9.5 surface and edges. Stephen Curry. This is numbered 4 of 49. Stephen Curry. Any of the Chef's Curry for sales? I'm not sure, mate. I'm not sure. You can send me a message and I can ask the people for you. I'll ask the people for you, and then you guys can sort it out if it is or if it isn't. I don't think so because this guy's was a personal collector of Mr. Stephen Curry, but you can try your luck. Send me a message. If you found me on YouTube, you know who I am. So make sure you send me a message and I can try and help you out. G'day, Wawa. So Stephen Curry. Rookies and Stars auto. Nice. All right, the last of the 9.5 mints, gem mints, and a 9 auto. This is the last one, but we have more cards after that. We go up a level. Mr. Kawhi Leonard, jersey autograph, gold standard 12-13. It's his rookie year jersey. 9.5 overall, 10 for the centering, 9.5 for the surface and the edges, and it is corners 9. Autograph 9. Autograph, again, the pen that they gave him is not the best. That is the pen's fault and whoever provided the pen. So, but still a sweet card, gem mint condition. Very nice. All right, so let me do something here. Let me do something here to make some more room. Let me put some cards behind me. The show will continue, guys. It's about to heat up now. We move on to We move on to the 9.5s and the autos are 10s. The autos are 10s, and 9.5s and 10s, I believe. Oh no, sorry, there's two more that are 9s. Give me a second, it's because they're a bigger case. Here's the 9.5 gems and 9s. Here we go. It is Mr. Paul Pierce. Paul Pierce, limited logos. This is numbered 47 of 50. Exquisite collection, limited logos, 9.5 overall. 9.5s everywhere, and the edges are 9. Look at that fat patch. Fat patch. Mr. Paul Pierce, and the auto is a 9. Because it's the same reason, the pen that they gave them. Paul Pierce, but that is a huge patch. Huge patch. Huge. Very huge. Alright, last of the 9s, I promise. We move on to the 9.5s and 10s, but this is a 9.5 and a 9 for the auto. It is, Mr. Giannis Antetokounmpo, pure Giannis. It is a Leaf Q pure autographs. 9.5s, gem mint. 9.5 centering and edges. 9 for the corners somehow. And a 10 for the surface, and the autograph is a 9. Mr. Giannis Antetokounmpo. The autograph is a 9 because just here it does come off a little bit. Give me 1 second, guys. Hopefully you're still there. You're still there, good. I think I was letting someone in. So Mr. Giannis Antetokounmpo, pure Leaf Q, pure autographs. Very nice. And it's a 9. I may have to let someone in very shortly, one of the collectors, to pick up his cards, but I'm going to finish the show. Any Jeff Horn autos? No, there's no Jeff Horn autos just yet. Let's continue with the show. I can assure you there's no Jeff Horns here because I remember not seeing any. Alright, I'll wait until the doorbell rings if someone is here, but I'll let them in quickly. So let's continue the show. We are now at the 9.5s. We are now at the 9.5 gem mints and 10 autos. Every single card here is a 10 auto and a gem mint 9.5. We start off with Mr. Steven Gerrard. Flawless ruby soles of the game, part of his shoe in the card, and someone is here, so I'll just leave this card here. Let me open the door. I will come back in 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. We are live and we are still talking, and we're just letting in someone in. And hello, Julian, thanks for coming. And we are continuing the show. We have Mr. Steven Gerrard. It is soles of the game, ruby flawless. 9.5 overall, 9.5s everywhere, and the centering a 9. The auto is a 10. Mr. Steven Gerrard. Damn cards are ridiculous. Yes, man, they are purely ridiculous. You watch the whole show. You watch the replay. G'day, Casper. Thanks for watching. You guys that have just joined, watch the replay again. There is some fire in here tonight, I can assure you. There's some sick cards. Julian's just looking for some boxes of his. I think they're just over there. One of the collectors has arrived. He says hello. Just heard it very lightly there. So here we go, Mr. Steven Gerrard. Next up, one of my cards. Thanks, Holy Man. Next up, one of my cards. It is Mr. Kobe Bryant, flawless Panini flawless super signatures, centering a 10, corners a 9, edges 9.5, 9.5 surface, 9.5 overall, and the autograph is a 10. It is a gem mint Kobe Bryant flawless auto. Sick. Very happy with that one. That's for sure. Sick. Alright, next up we have a logo man. We have a logo man, or a part of a logo man. We have Mr. John Wall, Panini Noir, prime color tags, number to 3, 2 of 3. It is jersey numbered, 9.5s everywhere, and the autograph is a 10. Mr. John Wall, very sick. Mr. Joel Embiid, if you don't mind. Gold standard. Jersey autograph, number to 99. RC. 9.5 overall, 10 and 10 for the surface and centering, 9.5 for the edges, 9 for the corners, and a 10 for the auto. Triple jersey. Nice. Excuse me. Time for some exquisite of Paul Pierce with an inscription. Exquisite collection inscriptions of Paul Pierce. The truth, the world's greatest. 9.5 overall, 9.5s for the centering and edges, corners are 9, surface are 10. This is a sweet, sweet card. This is numbered 7 of 50. Paul Pierce, the truth, the world's greatest. That is sick. 10 overall. Maybe Holy Man, but we normally look at and pick our cards before we send them off. So we have a bit of a look before we send them off. Next up, Mr. Actually, it's not a Mr. It's a Miss Ariane Celeste. You guys that like UFC, this is Miss Ariane Celeste. Triple threads. UFC tops. It is Sapphire Relics Auto. 1 of 3. 9.5 gem mint. 9.5s everywhere except the corners. And the autograph is a 10. Ariane Celeste. Ariane Celeste. Mr. Stephen Curry. Absolute memorabilia jersey. That's a sick card. 9.5s everywhere except the corners are 9. Centering a 10. And the autograph is a 10. It is numbered 491 of 499. This is a beast of a card. Very nice. I collect Curry. That's why I think it's a beast of card. But it's pretty sick. Very nice. Next up, Kobe, Timeless Treasures, Home Road Gamers Signatures, jersey, dual jersey, Kobe Bryant, very nice, very nice. 9.5 overall gem mint, 9.5 centering and edges, 9 for the corners, 10 for the surface, and a 10 for the auto, numbered 7 of 25. Kobe Bryant, Home Gamers Road, double jersey signatures. Nice. Next up, we don't have 1. I think we have 3, but this is 2 that I'm going to show now. Mr. Giannis Antetokounmpo, gold standard jersey autograph, gold standard 13-14 RC jersey auto. First one is 10 centering, 9.5s for the edges and surface, and 9 for the corners. The other one is 9.5 centering edges, corners 9, and it's surface 10. The autos are 10s, and these are not numbered from my belief. They are not. Sick autos. Giannis Antetokounmpo ×2. I think there's a ×3, but we'll have to wait and see. I can't remember if there was. Next up, Mr. Paul Pierce with an inscription, The Truth, famous nicknames, SP Authentic, SP Signatures Edition, famous nicknames, 10 for the autograph, 9.5 overall, 9.5 for the edges, 10 for the centering, and 10 for the surface, and a corner 9. Paul Pierce, The Truth, sick card. Any card with the inscriptions are sick. I like them. Next up, my card, Mr. Finals MVP, a short print of Past and Presents, Modern Marks autograph, Kevin Durant, 10 for the autograph on card, 9.5 overall, 10 for the centering, 10 for the surface, 9 for the corners, and a 9.5 for the edges. Boom. 9.5, 10, gem mint, Kevin Durant. Another Curry in the house. Another Curry. We have a Stephen Curry Court Kings. This is 10 for the auto, 9.5 overall, 9.5 centering edges, corners 9, surface 10. 9.5 gem mint. G'day Nancy, thanks for joining, mate. You missed a lot of the show. You need to watch the replay. You need to watch the replay and look at all of the stuff that appeared. I'm telling you, you need to watch. This is numbered 56 of 649. This is over 150 cards. that we sent to BGS, and now we're coming towards the end of the show. We've already hit a lot of fire. The last card is a 10, but it is a non-NBA card. So rookies holding court of, court kings of Stephen Curry. Nice. Another Curry. It is classics of 2009, 2010. Numbered to 499, 10 overall, 10 for the autograph, 9.5 overall, 10 and 10 for the surface and centering, 9.5 for the edges, and a 9 for the corners. Numbered 355 of 499. Very nice, Stephen Curry. Some Kawhi in the house. Kawhi Crusade Quest autographs, 10 for the autograph, 9.5 overall and surface and edges, 10 for the centering, 9 for the corners. Kawhi Leonard, Kawhi, rookie year. Another rookie, Mr. Giannis Antetokounmpo, 10 for the autograph, 9.5 overall, 9.5s everywhere except the centering, which was a 10. Panini Signatures, rookie signatures, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Got lucky on getting a 10 for the autograph because the autograph touches and goes off the sticker, but he got lucky. Very nice. 9.5, 10. Next card's one of mine. I have to thank Mr. Panini for giving them Panini redemption points. This was definitely worth its redemption points. Mr. Kevin Durant Aficionados. 10 for the autograph, 9.5 gem mint, 10 and 10 for the surface and centering, 9 for the corners and 9.5 if you don't mind. That's very nice. Kevin Durant, Mr. Finals MVP. Very nice. It's numbered 11 of 125. 11 of 125. The last card is a 10. It was the only 10 for the autos that we got, and it is a non-NBA card. It is a soccer card. It is Mr. Theo Walcott, numbered to 149, 10 pristine, only a 9.5 for the corners, stopped it from being a black label. It is numbered 117 of 149. Excuse me for coughing. I'm still recovering. Alright guys, that has been the show. It has been an hour and 52 minutes long. Wow, that's a long time for a show of unveiling 150 plus cards. It has been an amazing night in terms of the results that we got. I think all the participants are very, very happy with the results. I hope you have enjoyed the show. Like I said, we do breaks here. We do personal box breaks. We do comics, signed memorabilia, supplies, etc. Whatever you guys need, just let us know. We will be having a break possibly on Thursday night. I'm pretty sure, I'm not 100% sure it's going to be on Thursday night. And we also have another break being listed, which should sell out pretty quickly tonight. So keep your eyes tuned if you want to jump in on our breaks. Check out our Facebook page, follow our YouTube channel, and you know, I think you should join our breaks. Just saying, have a look at the last results of the past few breaks. There've been some fire there. LeBron 1 of 1, patches galore. So thank you very much for joining. Nancy, yes, you were very, very late. You will have to check out the replay, but I'm telling you, it is well worth the 1 hour and 52 minutes to watch the replay. Thank you very much for everyone that's been watching tonight. Thank you very much for all the participants. If you don't come collect them, that's okay, because I'm happy to keep your cards for some reason, but I'm sure you will. One person couldn't wait till the end of the show. He's already here. He definitely won't let me keep his cards unless there's a big trade-off or something like that. Probably not going to happen either. But thank you very much for watching. This is your host. I am Waldo, and this is 1nil Cards. I have been live here in Singapore in 1nil Cards HQ. Have a good night. Have a good evening. Have a good morning, have a good lunchtime, have a good dinner time. I will see you guys all very, very soon if you tune in, and we will see you soon. Thank you very much for watching. This has been 1nil Cards unveiling of 150 cards plus. It was 167, but 150 plus. So hope you enjoyed the night. See you guys next time.